the Northern Summer here. This is another voiceover, I'm afraid. Again, the stuff went completely bonkers. You could say I'm having a bit of trouble with this episode because I had to record it once and then lost it. And then I had to record it a second time and then I've gone and lost the audio again. Something does not want this episode to be produced. On the plus side, I now have a new microphone. Fingers crossed that this means we're not going to lose any more audio and that the audio turns out well. So with all that, let's get on with this. So the first thing I'm going to do is send her to bed, and we'll just quickly speed through all the bed and her being asleep, and then we'll see what happens, because I've edited this obviously, but I can't quite remember what I was doing because it was like with the all sorts of problems I've been having. It's like 2 days ago. So with that, I'm going to learn this as much as you. So I think we're going to have to end up harvesting the vegetables, and I think we're going to call someone. We're going to call someone over to try and get a partner, because obviously that's what we're doing. And I believe the idea was to try and get with Clement Frost, like Santa Claus. So we'll have to see what we can get with him this episode. So we're going through daytime, and then what am I going to do? Oh yes, it's Harvest Fest. The first Harvest Fest I remember going really, really well. The second one, you'll have to watch and see. Oh, the gnome appeared right next to me bed. I did not notice that the first time round. Oh, that's creepy. These gnomes are really, really creepy. I mean, you've probably seen loads of videos on that with them by now. But oh my word, if you don't get them like the first time round, boy do they go creepy on you. So we're gonna harvest the vegetables. Or at least, yeah, we're gonna sell them. Because we need some money. Because we're just living in the shack. It's like part 6. I got nowhere. Oh my word. It's So yeah, we're gonna go through that. And then I've got like this beautiful holiday decorations. Because I've got little stuff sitting by the holiday box that is thrown out. So we've got like 2 horns of plenties. But at least we've got one of the 4 options, because we've got we've got the decorated already. So I really this is me like checking what price we need to like close off the bathroom. Like, well, if we're having like gonna try and get someone to move in with us, at the very least we need like the bathroom closed off, and so we've got no money to get another bed. Because it's like not fair. I mean, your roommate, if you're not like married or whatever to them, isn't gonna really want to move in and gonna keep leaving the house on you whenever one of you has to go to the bathroom. That's not really productive. It's more counterproductive. So we'll see then. Oh, the gnomes are moving around. Those gnomes creep me out unless you can get them like really, really happy. They creep me out. So I can't read what he's asking. It's like too small for me to read it out for you. I think he was asking us to go out with him. Hopefully it was like, if you wanted to read it, you could pause it and read it yourself. But you've probably played The Sims enough to know what he's asking, that sort of thing. So, yeah, we're checking all our fruits and vegetables and that. We really do need to try and get them inside, ideally. At least the ones that are like for spring and stuff, so we can get them grown, so we can get the most benefit of when they start for harvesting. Hopefully we'll get that far. But the new... I'm not sure whether it'll come out before this one or after this one. But I'm going to do a quick build with the new terrain tool. Because because that came out at 6 o'clock last night in England, which is probably why when I get the new stuff packs and expansion packs and stuff out, that's probably why I don't actually get them till the next day, because they're coming out like dropping out like 6 o'clock at night over here in England, which is probably why. But the new Get Famous one comes out as well soon, and I have got a few ideas, so I might just do like a quick run through thing with that and then just focus on this, or I might see about getting the just two going together. I really hope you can hear me, because I don't want to have to record this for a fourth time. Hopefully. I'll just double check it. Hey. So, yeah. So the Get Famous is coming out in like 2 days. The new terrain tools has dropped. I want to see what we can do over that one. I've got a few ideas, but then you'll probably see it either before or after this. Probably after, I believe, because I'm going to set this one ready for producing and that while I go and do the build. So yeah, it's probably going to be after this. It depends which one I upload first, because my uploads can be nightmares. Is this even registering now? I believe it is. But very, very little. I'll have to have a look. Oh my word. Problems. Life of a new YouTuber. So, right. She's taking forever. Absolute forever. To harvest all them. It's only like, it doesn't seem so long when you're actually playing it, but when you're like watching it like this and having to voice over it, you can really tell how long it takes to do stuff. Because it's like, it's definitely better recording it when you're in game than trying to voice over it. But you don't realise. You're just chuntering on, you're like, oh come on, do it. I mean, those like Legacy filled it in with some sort of story, but it's like, well now she's off to the toilet. And it's like, well, the world. It's like, well, how do you fill her thoughts and know what she's thinking? And well, like, I need the toilet. I'm just gonna stop and do. Alright, so we've done the gnomes. Can't quite remember what we gave him. But he's now angry at us. Well, that went well. Oh, we've now got 2 angry gnomes. Oh dear. I believe he goes happy. Yes. So we've got 1 happy gnome. 1 happy gnome out of 3. That is not good news. And that gnome, he's dropped mud on the ground. It's like, normally these sorts of gnomes, they electrocute you and just stuff, but this one drops mud on the ground. That's worse, I think. But if you get 3 happy gnomes, you get loads and loads of seed packets. But then you get mud on the ground from angry gnomes. I don't even know what I did to anger them. It's like a guess game, trying to guess what you've got to give the gnome to be happy. And then they operate the hair on the house, next to you, corner you in places. Those gnomes are definitely creepy. I don't know whether I quite. If it wasn't for the food packets, the seed packets, I think most people would just turn them off. But they want the seed packets, so you have to put up with the creepy gnomes. Like, really? So, well, now she's fixing the toilet. On the plus side, we have got a Happy Harvest Fest already. So there is that. I don't think we did the grand meal, and I'm not sure if we did Be Thankful. No, well, we've got a Happy Harvest Fest already, we might just leave it like that. Hey. So, fix the toilet. Now are you going to go to the toilet? Yeah, because one of the gnomes probably broke the toilet, because he breaks things. That's right, that was what the other one did. He breaks things around the house. So I've got a gnome dropping mud, a gnome breaking things, and 1 happy gnome. At least they're not electrocuting me. And I just don't know what you would do to make them happy. Oh, my word. Hey, he's dropping mud around the house. Well. And then I think we discovered that bin is actually an inside bin rather than an outdoor bin. Which is like, really? This part went so well the first time around, and then it was like 2.5 or something like that because I lost the voiceover. I'm gonna have to calm down because I'm getting frustrated now. But I wanted to get this done before I lost myself in building, because the editing software wouldn't open when I went to do this 2 days ago, so I had to ring and get that, email and get that sorted. So it's like, really? It's like, it's taken us, 2 months to get to part 5. It's like, at least I'm going. But we'll see. This is definitely taking a while. It's like every time they move, they drop mud down. But I promise, keep watching. There's definitely something happy going on towards the end. I think it's more towards the middle. I'll have to have a look. But come on, get a move on. Even me, I'm saying it. I think we're getting towards the exciting bit. So, if you have any ideas and tips, comment down below. But I'm not going to tell you to subscribe, because even I wouldn't at this point. I'm going to admit that. So who we're going to call? And here I can just see my brother saying Ghostbusters. We're going to call... Keep the suspense going. Who we're gonna call? Alama, Clem Frost. We're gonna call Santa Claus. And I believe we're inviting him over. And she's gonna wash her hands first. Is it just me, or do all these tiny little things sometimes really slow you down? I know it's too teaching hygiene and stuff. Oh boy. I mean, do you have to wash your hands after every single time? Couldn't it be some sort of like add-on traits, like these traits wash hands, these ones don't? Like the slobs and stuff, and the really neat freaks. So here comes Clement Frost. And she's pleading with the gnome and gets electrocuted. Honestly, oh my god. How many times do they have to be electrocuted? So he's actually gone inside, which is pleasant. Because the last time we invited someone over, they would not go inside. So I think we're gonna have... Yep, she's been thankful, which is good. So she's gonna go and try and build up a bit of a relationship with him. And I'm just gonna keep nattering on about absolutely nothing. Particularly since I can't read what I'm actually hitting at the moment. So friendly. More choices. I believe that was discuss interests or something. I need to try and work out if I've got to do a voiceover again, how to get the screen bigger so I can actually read it for you. I did last time, but I can't remember how I did it. Oops. So, and now I don't know what to talk about. Particularly since I'm going to have another voiceover. Come on, my days. Oh, and it's getting dark in the game. And we've just learned a trait that I can't read. And now she's going to give me a present. Which yeah, but it's a prank present. I don't think jolly old Santa Claus appreciates it much. And now we're gonna try it romantic. No, we're gonna go back to friendly, are we? Are you watching? I think this is it. Is this it? Oh, we've got to level up. What's she asking him this time? I'm waiting and I'm waiting for the surprise that's about to happen. Can you see it? Bet you can see it more than I can. She's definitely asking him, is he going to accept to move in? Because that's what it's about to be. I'll drop the coin. About to ask if he'll move in. And she wants to go to the toilet again. I mean, yeah, real life simulation game. Sometimes a little real, too real sometimes. There's puddles on the floor and the toilet's broken. Yeah, I gave up fixing the toilet because every time I fix the toilet, the numbers broke it again. Yay! Move it together. And here's the loading screen. I've already cut down. So this just shows you. I mean, I must have cut out like 2 minutes of loading screen. But it is the only loading screen, which is a first for me. Because normally there's about 4 or 5. So now he's moved in, but he's got all his money. Moved in with us. But we're not, as part of the thing, we're not allowed all that money. So we've got to cut it down. So we're checking his trades. And I believe we're going to try and get him to appease the gnomes, because it's like, we've been thankful and stuff with him, but he's not picked up all this. Have I not cut the money down yet? No, I haven't. And I'm building with it. That's just... that's almost like cheating. Am I going to remember that I have to go and cut the money down? Yeah. This is me cutting the money down now. Because we've got to cut it back. We're not allowed to bring any money in. Now, have we got enough to build the walls? Or are the stupid gnomes in the way? The stupid gnomes in the way. No, it isn't. Ooh, we've got a toilet wall. What else can we get with the money? We definitely need a door. Because there's no point having a toilet wall with no door. And that's where the gnome's in the way. Oh yes, we did. The problem with the gnome. Those gnomes. I think they're going to be the bane of everyone with seasons. I think half the thing I've talked about tonight is gnomes. So we're going to get a toilet sink as well. I believe we've got a door. I hope we've got a door. Oh no, we're not getting the sink. So we're just going to have to keep walking through, washing my hands in the kitchen sink. So we've got a toilet now, which is good. I'll just throw some more rubbish in the rubbish bin. And the rubbish bin overflows, because it's the wrong bin. It's not an outdoor bin. Hey, my days. I think I'm trying to cook a grand meal here. But I believe that goes to pot as well. I wasn't having much luck this time around. Trying to work out what Santa Claus is going to do. And try and get it so he has a happy harvest first, even though there's not much time left in it. So, and he's still got no bed. Can we even get into the toilet? I can't see whether we've got a door. Oh yeah, here, like look at all max skills on it. Oh, so if you want Santa Claus and you mate with Santa Claus, so to speak, or join with Santa Claus, so to speak, you get lots and lots of traits. He's really good for traits, and he's really good for money if you're not in a challenge. I think I'll try and get it with Santa Claus again, and another on one of my own ones that I aren't playing for this, and get all that money and everything else. So, he's now got a happy harvest fest, so that's good. And he hasn't been electrocuted by the gnomes. And the toilet's leaking again, thanks to the gnomes. Thank you, gnomes. She's eating. I don't know what he's doing. He's quite happy at the moment, except he's got no bed and no door into the toilet. Now they're gonna like talk and eat at the same time. It just takes forever when they do that. Hey. I am gonna definitely get Santa Claus a job. Because like, there's nothing in the rules that say he can't have a job. So why not? I'm debating about whether to get him to join like one of the new ones that's come out with the new I might not actually. I might keep it separate. I was debating about have him join like the new acting career or something that's coming out with Get Famous. I might like up his fame or something a little bit cheat wise. Because it's like, well, Santa Claus, he's kind of well known, even if he because he's joined the household is like renounced his title sort of thing, but he's like still slightly well known with it. Because I mean, like Frost, Santa Claus, he's still wearing it. I've got to go and change his clothes. Do that before I record the next part. And then like here I'm gonna like cheat slightly. It's like past Harvest Fest. Let's get the money and just like there's the door going in now. Just like sell some of this stuff that we don't need anymore. I think I hesitate so we can like get a bed and that. So, but yeah, I was debating about it, but now I think I've got an idea that I never really play with pre-made Sims. So if you've got this far, you're getting like a sneak peek into like this little mini thing I'm gonna do with the vampire twins, vampire siblings, and like give Disco one in the acting career, one in the criminal career, and make one really good and one really bad, and then separate them off and just leave it like that. So like a mini thing, just to explore it a little bit. So here's a permanent outdoor bin going in. What else can we buy? So yeah, this is still going to be like the main thing and that, so because I am, even if it's frustrating, there's the broken sink now as well. Even if it's frustrating me a little bit, I am enjoying it. It's just like, I work, I do volunteer work. I've got a fiance I want to spend time with. I've got housework to do. It's trying to find the time. I don't know how some of the others do it, but I think some people just do it full time and this is their full job. Do we get a sink now as well? I can't remember getting that. It's not going to go on there because there's a puddle there. It's not going to go there because there's a puddle there as well. Thanks to the gnomes. And I'm trying to work out here now why I wouldn't go in when it's all now. No, I can see there's a puddle there. I think I'm going to have to go and discover that now, because the gnomes are still going. They shouldn't be going much longer. After my, it says happy but somewhat disastrous Harvest Fest, where it comes to the gnomes. And Clement Frost is going to go and tidy up and empty the bin. I need to take that bin in now, actually thinking about it. Do I actually do that? I can't remember. I really can't remember. And he emptied the bin. He's gonna go and fix things now, I believe. He is useful, and it is helpful having another sim around the house, and I'm glad we have. We haven't quite got them romantically involved yet, but at least we've got them moved in. It's just like getting them together now so they can have a kid. And it's like, well, where do you put this kid? Jeez Louise, this has got to go on for 10 generations. Oh my days. This is definitely a long-term challenge. Sort of like the 100 baby challenge. Yeah, I never really had much success doing that the traditional way. Doing it the cheats way of making it a couple and then doing it all from the couple for at least the first one. Yeah, slightly more that way. Never really got past the first generation again. But like putting this on YouTube was like, oh, I'm gonna commit to doing it. She's off to bed. He's gonna go and do jobs. That's saying I've had a successful half of Fest when that's debatable. Oh no, your opinion of successful Harvest Fest. If you're going by the traditions, yes. If you're going by how much chaos happened, no. So he's gonna clean up. And then we're gonna get him to do some stuff. And we'll see what happens, because I think we delete the gnomes instead of keeping them. Well, they appear on the lot. There's money around. If they didn't want you to sell them, well, they shouldn't have made them for a price, because now they're just actual statues. I'm not quite sure whether I'd want 6 gnomes or 9 gnomes floating around the lot on Harvest Fest, causing absolute chaos if one of them got, or even more of them got, red flames instead of little angels. Angel halos above their heads. I'm gonna have to go and see if anyone's actually done that, or maybe do that one time, just like buy gnomes and get them going. Oh dear, the chaos that will happen. If I ever get one of my own doing that, where they've got like 6 gnomes going, I'll make sure to record it and insert the chaos that happens. Yeah, we're gonna minimize the toilet, get some money back that way. Here we go, selling the gnomes. Bye bye gnomes. Sorry the chaos you caused, I'm not happy to see you go. And there's where statue we've got to keep, a legacy statue. Now, what can we buy? Because it's like, oh, kitchen table, that's right. I actually get some elements of a kitchen now. A dining room, somewhere to sit. Even if we've got 0 entertainment on the lot. Some chairs as well, so we can sit down and actually eat. I believe we leave it at that. But the next thing to get will be entertainment. But yeah, I have got ideas and stuff, and it's dropping in T-minus 2 days for most people, 3 for me, considering it's like 6 o'clock at night. At least I have now found out why. But like, yeah, the 16th, like Friday, it's like I can't stay up at work the next day. And even if it came like 6 o'clock on the 17th, or like a 10-hour shift the next day, I can't be staying up until like late at night doing that when you've got a 10-hour shift and stuff. It's just not possible, so it may well be like Monday before you really get stuff to do with get famous, but that's just life. It's when they decide to drop it. This one you're a bit more lucky with. So, we're nearly there, not much longer. 3/4 of the way through now from listening to me natter on about absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna send her straight to the toilet. We'll get, because she's like really not happy. We need to get her fun up as well. I'm gonna have to really do that. And then we've got seed packets to open and sort out. We've got Santa Claus to get with and have a kid, because I can't let this go much longer without one. Or it'll be classed as Legacy Challenge Failure. That's like, I think that's like ghosts without doing anything social for 24 hours. It's like the one I get the most. My Sims can go days without talking to anyone. I'm terrible at it. Like, he needs food and bed, and she needs like toilet, food to do jobs. I'm tired. I've been awake today. I've been up since 4 this morning. It's now like 12:30. I'm allowed to be tired. So she's going to the, we're just gonna watch her go and him eat. I'll send him to, I'm not sure if we get him to do jobs before we send him straight out of bed. Why are we going back into build mode? I am honestly confused. Oh, we're trying to see about getting some entertainment, but there's like nothing to entertain with that we can afford. I think what's it like £285 or something. I mean, we can afford the flower arrangement here, but we've got no flowers, so really what's the point? And we can't really afford anything else. I think I need to sort my filter out in that, because like, isn't it really supposed to put all the stuff that you can buy at the top and everything else at the bottom? We haven't even got heater stuff for the heating. It's like, oh my days. And there's people rounding around up the stairs now. Ooh, dear. I still don't like talking too much when there's people around, so I hope you can hear me. I really do hope so. All the more to just do a build and then overlay it later when I can find something to talk about. So I'm just like desperately scrolling through for something that we can afford, when I know ideally there isn't anything. But that's the life of watching things afterwards. It's saying, well, there's really nothing, you're just wasting time. Time wasting. Definitely. So what to do now? We're really gonna go and check the computers on. You can't afford it. Why am I just looking when I know we can't? My days. So we're back out. We're gonna get him to eat or go to bed. He's gonna go to bed. She's washing her hands. And she's absolutely foaming, tense, because she's got no fun. She needs food, but she's got chores to do. The life of a thing. So she's gonna eat, and then she needs to desperately go outside. Do I do that? Go outside and do the vegetables? I believe I do. Because like the only thing that's bringing in money right now would if you have an idea for Clement Frost's job, comment down below. Give me an idea. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to try and pick something that you can go off to work. And Spooky Day is gonna happen soon. Yay! because yeah, it's one of the holidays we added in. So it's one of the ones we've got in England, so we're bound to add it in. So we need to go and harvest fruits and vegetables and stuff, and then we need to go and get somewhere for fun. I actually built somewhere for fun, and then the save file went funny. So sorry, but you'll get to. I'll show you where we go. So with that, bye.